guys, it's Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something I'm actually really nervous to do. There's like a psychic literally calling me right now, so I'm going to answer it. Hello?
Hello, Shannon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for doing this with me, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. Have you had readings before?
So I actually did a video like a while ago, I think almost probably 2 years ago, for a video, but it was like a psychic that specialized, I guess, in like past lives or something like that. And
okay.
But it was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Did she give you a bit of a past life reading?
Yeah, she did. It was really interesting.
Oh, beautiful. That's good.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you want some clarity on, I guess, in your life, whether it's some questions that you may have or an area?
I don't know if you like specialize in a certain thing or, you know, you want to talk about something, but for me, I think just like maybe anything fertility wise, like about like kids, or if I'm ever gonna get a divorce, or maybe like
okay, so more like a family type of reading.
Sure, like family or career, whatever you like pick up on, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Look, how I work, so I predominantly use, my gift is claircognizance, which is a sense of knowing. So spirit comes to me and just, I get my information through, I guess, a feeling, rather than, I'm not clairaudient or clairsentient where I hear or see particular things. And when it comes to mediumship, I just connect in with people's energy. I've worked on psychic phone lines as well, so I've worked as an international psychic. Phone readings are, in my opinion, are just as effective as in-person readings, because when we connect to loved ones in spirit, it's the same as connecting in with someone who's physically in front of us or someone who's on the other side of the phone. And so we connect more in with the energy side of it. And I use tools which are tarot cards. So that's, I guess, a little bit about me and the work that I do. A lot of my clientels tend to come to me for love and career. I'm a Reiki teacher and I run psychic development meditation classes. So a lot of my readings also come as spiritual teachings, I guess. So as an overall, I'd say I'm quite general in all areas.
I love it. Perfect. Okay, so I have one question actually that's specific. So the last time that I did like a call with a psychic, I had like a few comments that were like, that is like the devil's work, and people think that it's like satanic or something. So what can we talk about that? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, totally. Before I was a professional psychic, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. So I was born with through my dad's lineage. So my grandma was quite spiritual, and my background is of Italian background, but I'm born in Australia. But that lineage of that upbringing was something that we didn't necessarily talk too much about. So spirituality was something a little bit unknown, I guess, in my immediate family, but it was something that we all felt and knew, but not something we discussed overall. I'm finding that a lot of people come to me, it's their first time readings as well, and I sort of try and get the information from them too, to just have that clarity as to what their fear is. What their fear is that they don't want to be told when their life is going to end.
Right.
And there seems to be this little bit of a reputation where people have this fear, and I'm like, oh, well, look, let me reassure you that, you know, you've got a long life ahead of you, and, you know, and I sort of, my readings, I must admit, seem to be, from the validation that I get back from my clients, is roughly 3 to 6 months. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's a good time to have your readings up to, like to have a reading that's going to let you know that in 15 years' time, these are the predictions. Mm-hmm. I feel like life has lots of changes within that time, and so my readings tend to be a little bit more, from a couple of days up to about 6 months lead time.
Okay, so
I think that's quite nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Saying that, yes, you can see the future, and where the children are coming, but I don't have. I guess that's not my specialty when it comes to picking dates and all that. I sort of have this feeling of, yes, it's going to happen this year, or it may be towards the middle of next year, and that's sort of as far as I can go when it comes to the way or the style of my prediction.
Okay, so with that being said, do you have any idea maybe how many kids I'm going to have in the future?
How many have you got at the moment, Sharon?
1.
I've got 3, but it feels like the decision is to have 2, and the third will be an option as to the third.
Oh my gosh, that just gave me chills.
Sorry?
That gave me chills because I have 3, and we're doing IVF, and I have 3 embryos frozen.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite interesting because I feel like your second is really not too far away.
That's so exciting. Okay, that's so cool. And then let's see, what else can I ask? Am I going to get divorced, or am I going to be with my husband forever?
Okay, let's have a look.
I'm locked in isolation.
I've got you are not going to be on your own. I've got that you've got a good man by your side. So I feel like when it comes to him, I feel like he's actually got a lot of beautiful qualities about him. They're saying that he's quite strong, and he's quite empathetic as well when it comes to the family and supporting the family.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got a keeper there.
Oh, good. That's
Very
so good.
Good provider. Hard. Yeah, and lots of fun. I feel like when it comes to your relationship, it seems like there's a lot of spark there. So it's like keeping that excitement, keeping that love and that family unit very active. I've got that you like to keep active as a family.
Yes, we do. Yeah, that's like spot on. Okay, so those were, I guess, like 2 of my main questions about like family stuff. Is there anything else that like you see or would want to like talk about as far as that goes?
Well, when it comes to your actual household, are you thinking of doing some work there or moving locations?
Yes, we are. We actually have put our house.
Or have you? Oh, you've actually sold your house, so you're about to move?
We actually have our house on the market right now, but it kind of stalled because of everything that's going on.
Oh.
No one could come see it now, so. But yeah, we were planning on moving.
Even though the property is on the market, I actually feel like there's not going to be too much of a delay in selling it. So even though people aren't able to physically come and inspect it, if that's what's the law in the States, because Australia, I think in Australia you're allowed to go one-on-one. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, I feel like when it comes that it's going to be sold.
Nice.
It's going to be sold.
Oh, that's awesome. So it'll be sold.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too long before we sell it then, you think?
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, we don't know where we're moving to yet. We haven't really decided.
Okay, well, they're just... Okay, well, it might be good to start to prepare some of that packing up because I've got that the move will be this year.
Okay, good to know. Okay, let's see. Anything else? What about like career-wise? Anything career-wise that you see?
Okay, they're telling me when it comes to career, do you work for yourself? They're telling me that you're quite intuitive, so it really comes to, I feel like you're also quite a manifester, so that law of attraction and really putting out exactly what it is that you want to create, because I've got that these seeds that you've planted, they're telling me 3 years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago, really feel like they're coming into blossom. And so there's some beautiful changes that are coming up when it comes to your career.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
It feels like things are actually coming forward. They're saying to take that leap of faith too when it comes to your career, and to communicate a little bit more about, and to really, is it something that you have already implemented, or is this something that you're wanting to implement?
So I started this thing called like Patreon a while ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. And yeah, that's been doing well just because, you know, my main job is YouTube. But there's been a lot of changes. So we're still doing that, but we're also doing Patreon. So yeah, I don't know. We're also starting back like doing like family vlog type videos.
They're telling me that those things are going to pick up. So this 2 to 3 years ago that you've planted these seeds, when it comes to that, it feels like they're coming into blossom. So they're saying to hang in there. There's something about talking more to people about it. So it might even be that side of a little bit of advertising or a little bit of a paid sponsored ad of just a brief introduction to get a few more people. So I feel like it's already doing well, but it's like it's going to do even better.
Oh, wow. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it's doing well right now. So we're happy about that.
So when it comes to business opportunity, and they're saying that a lot of this success comes, let's call it a little bit later in life rather than at the start of your working career. So I've got that the road forward seems more and more positive each time you take that step on that pathway. And so they're saying this could potentially even be quite an early retirement for you when it comes to your future and your working life.
I love that. Very cool.
The spirit is saying that when it comes to music, it seems to really lift your energy. So do you find that in the morning you have music to start your day?
No, I don't, but maybe I should.
Yeah, because I to music, it seems that it really sets the tempo up for the day, and so I feel like on an energy side, I feel like you'll really be able to get even more done than what you already get done, because I feel like when it comes to a productive day, you're very good at multitasking and getting a lot done, and you're very efficient in what you get done. But they're saying when it comes to music and putting that on in the morning, I just feel like that's going to shift your energy. So they're showing me a spring in your step. And so it just feels like you're starting that day on that get-go.
Good to know.
From the moment that you get up.
All right. Yeah. I will do it. We'll incorporate that from now on.
So when it comes to family, I feel like there are a couple more children that are coming up for you, and I do feel like the next 2 come quite quickly together as well. So this completion of family feels like within the next couple of years that will be what we could say complete. I feel like you'll have this beautiful family, and I feel like your children are going to grow very, very close together. So not even physically on just the age front, but also when it comes to them getting along as siblings. I feel like there's this closeness that comes with them. And I keep getting that with the 2 of you, so their parents, I feel like there's a lot of love in the household. So your children are growing in an environment that has a lot of love and blessings around it. So it really feels like such a happy home. And your children are really going to be pioneers when it comes to other children around them, and how they're able to really show other families what love and support they have in their household. So I feel like they're surrounded by a lot of love, your children.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's
I love
really,
that.
really nice.
That's so nice. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to have to call you every week. I feel so good after after this. We're putting you on the payroll.
You're more than welcome. And who knows, maybe next time we can do a video.
Yes, that would be so much fun. This was so amazing.
I know, it was fun. I do feel like we're probably going to have another chat soon, so we'll be able to have a little bit more information when that time comes as well. But I've had so much fun. Yes,
thank you again so much for taking the time to do this. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to put like all your information and tag you and
thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And thank you. This was amazing. I get really nervous about these calls because I'm like, oh my God, she's going to tell me I'm going to die tomorrow. but this was...
No, you've got a busy time because you've got these beautiful kids coming in. So
Wow.
you've got a long life.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. So thank you again so much. And if you ever need anything
pleasure.
from me, please feel free to reach out anytime.
Likewise, and same to me. You know, anytime you need any information or support, you have my details. So please, please feel free to call me at any time.
I will.
I'm here to help.
Thank you again so much, and hopefully we'll talk soon.
Sounds great.
Okay,
Sounds
bye.
fantastic.
Have a great night.
day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what a sweet woman. Okay, literally, I wanted to like cry. That made me so emotional. Hearing her talk about future children like makes me so happy. So I really hope that all of that's really true. And yeah, I thought this was interesting, like video idea. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and hope to see you in my next video. Mwah!